Hello everyone, Kansu here, and today I will cover the video like how long should you keep going before quitting. I want to discuss this in this video while documenting my own this week how it went, what did I implement inside of my AI agency and through my daily life on my so-called 9 to 5, and what did I learn this week through sales and so on and so on. Well, yesterday, first of all, I have made my third discovery call with another British prospect, Ronnie. Like he is an electrician, and well, that was probably the most strange discovery call that I have ever had so far because he kept his camera off all the time, but that's not a surprise for me because I have already seen this. But he also kept his microphone off all the time, so I didn't hear even his voice, which means that he just typed sometimes on the computer or maybe probably on the phone because he was on the phone. He told me, which means that he didn't. Which means he just typed this word and that's it. He at the end, yeah, he didn't buy at the end the AI receptionist that I showed to him, even if after I made the presentation about my own company, as you can see on the screen, I have made this presentation and I tried to follow the script completely, although I didn't follow it 100% honestly, because it is pretty like on the cold call, yeah, you can follow your script with all the buttons that you have in the cold call. But while being on a sale, doesn't matter if it's a sale on my 9 to 5 where I sell door to door, but also on appointment to gas light contracts, or if it is like a sale on this SaaS. I try to follow the script as much as I can, but I am not always able to do this because sometimes the context of the conversation just forces me to say different things. And well, yeah, if we just count now the numbers of this week inside of my own AI agency, I have made more than 200 cold calls. One book, not three books, honestly, three books. Out of these three books, just Ronnie showed up at the end, which was yesterday at 7 p.m. UK time. Two different other prospects just cancelled the Zoom call that we should have had, or they just didn't show up through the week, which, yeah, I understand it happens. While on my 9 to 5 job, where I sell gas and light contracts in this damn country, Italy, I have made through the week, like I spend all the morning doing cold calls on this job. I have made more than 1,000 cold calls, sure, yeah. Also many door-to-door sales, like two door-to-door sales done. Also two sales done on appointment, which with prospects that have cold called and booked an appointment with. And well, yeah, this was my 9 to 5. I've made more than, not more than, but just like 250 euros in commissions out of these 9 to 5, which is not a lot for a week, especially. Yeah, not a lot, but also not every sale that I have done through the week, like not every. It doesn't mean that if you make a client sign the contract on my 9 to 5, that at the end this will end up well, since he might just not confirm the confirmation call that he gets the next day, and therefore your contract is not has not any value, and that's why I've made just 250 euros through the week, which is nothing, I understand. Well, so like these are my days. I am all day long in sales. Like I left the house to go to that 9 to 5, which is 10 minutes walking, like at 8:40 a.m. And then I stay here, like not here. I have also to move to another city up to probably up to 8 p.m. And while I have any pause, any free time on that damn 9 to 5, I just try to do cold calls, outreaches towards the UK or the United States, and this is how I conduct my day. And I try to schedule the discovery calls either like for 8 p.m. here, so I'm able to do this with a UK prospect, or I try to schedule it like for 1 2 p.m. but with an American, which when it is 1 2 p.m. in the United States, it is like 8 9 p.m. here. So sometimes it even ended up with me doing a discovery call when it was like 11 p.m. here. So yeah, this is like these are my days while I try to build these AI agency, AI SaaS more than an agency because I just solved one problem, missed calls, and I try to do them with AI receptionist. And yeah, this is like the business I'm trying to build while working also this 9 to 5. And well, yeah. And if I talk more about this prospect that I had a discovery call yesterday running, well, he is a one man running the entire company in the United Kingdom. He's one man electrician. He told me yesterday that he is not planning like to grow his company and so on, but you can see every kind of his detail now on the screen except the number that have removed. So you for I don't know that have removed, and well, you can see that I feel guilty since I didn't record these discovery calls since I could have done this and have a very great feedback. I could have watched myself again and again. Although he left me a feedback at the very end, which I am very grateful for since he told me that well I was lagging and so on. But yeah, he recommends me like to have a better audio, which I think I will solve just by buying like a microphone. And well, also I should probably improve the quality of the product I have, like improve the voice of the AI system itself. So just he will uh, hear me better. But at the end, these all things that I'm mentioning that he told me that audio problems, lagging sometimes here and there, that he doesn't need it because he's not planning to grow, and also that he's doing well so far because he already has warm leads. I guess like on my 9 to 5, as they teach me, these are all excuses. Like this Ronnie, honestly, he basically just doesn't trust me, and he didn't want to buy and give his funds, his money to a person that he doesn't trust, and which I completely understand. Like now, if I just watch myself while I'm recording, like I would not trust a person like I am for now. Sure, I when building a business, it's not as far about what you're getting, which new things you are implementing, and so on and so on. It is more about who who are you becoming while doing this during the process, since it is more important becoming the person that is able to sell rather than just selling and that's it. Also, if I remember my 95 that have started almost two months ago, well, if I remember how I used to sell door to door or on appointment, no one would have bought for me. Like I was not able to do anything. While now, yeah, now I am able to sign contracts and sell. Not always, but because always it is pretty impossible since sales is statistics. Like out of 100 outreaches, you are able to talk with 50 of them. With these 50, maybe 20 will show some interest, and out of these 20, maybe 4 or 5 will be actually booked appointments to go and show them the contracts and all the measurements of the gas and electricity bills that you are selling. And out of these 5 that you will see, maybe 1, 2, or 3 will buy from you, which means it is all about statistics. And the same is about my agency that I am building, my SaaS. For now, I have done only 4 discovery calls. Maybe on the I don't know, maybe on the 10th one or maybe on the 30th one, it will be the good one, which means I will be able to sell finally something like that. Which means I will be able to sell what I am selling, which are AI receptions essentially. Maybe I am still a month ahead before months away from my first client, or maybe weeks. I don't know, but I will continue to do what I'm doing so far with the same scripts, with the same discovery call and process and approach, pricing, presentation, and so on, until I do at least, I guess, 30 discovery calls on Zoom. After that, I will think about modifying something about my product, about my agency, maybe, I don't know, start selling not to the United Kingdom or to the United States, but in this damn country, which is called Italy. But I want to develop this business that I have with foreign clients, which are British and Britons and Americans, because it is just what uh, what I want and what I think is best for that kind of product that I have on 11 Labs, because the voices are very good in English but not in Italian. Well, I will continue to do this because like also working like a common job with a fixed salary by working fixed hours. This is a kind of reality, as I have already said, that scares me much more than even working on that 9 to 5, so-called 9 to 5 that I have so far here in Italy. That I mean, also here the salary that I will have all depends on the kind of on the amount of sales that I will be able to do. Which means if I don't sell anything, I don't earn anything. While if I'm able to sell tens or thousands of contracts, well, I will surely make more money because this is the kind of environment that I like. Also, the idea of building something on your own, adding some value that you build with your own hands and that you share with your while talking with your mouth is also a very important thing to me because well, it teaches me many things. First of all, not only being able to create something valuable, but actually becoming the person that is able to create this value and that is able to sell this. Because, creating something valuable, I have learned through this journey that it is not difficult at all. Being able to sell and position yourself as the person that will sell that, this is the most difficult part. But you know, I I kind of enjoy this journey, this path, which is not easy at all, especially while being in my own SaaS agency and while working that 9 to 5 job. But I enjoy this kind of struggle that while these no's, these rejections, these this kind of even pain sometimes that I am not able to sell, but it is all a mental pain, which means so far as long as I don't quit, I cannot lose, which means I will continue to do this and to document this on these videos, and that's it. All the best.